This video is about the 9 steps of the engineering process for the semi-stabilized emergency stretcher. Problem definition. In today's society, when natural disasters occur, medical personnel and the army will be deployed to help relieve the site. One of the most noticeable equipment that they bring along will be the stretcher. However, is our current modern-day stretcher really safe enough to transport casualties out of the site without any further injuries? The answer is no, because during an emergency, the medics or the army at the site will rush to evacuate the casualty to safety and get them treated as fast as possible. This will inevitably cause the stretchers to shake and cause discomfort and may even further damage them and may lead to long-term injuries or trauma onto the already injured person. Requirement capture. In order to solve this, we created a stretcher that will be able to maintain a stable position despite all the movement that may occur. The basis of the design is to have the stretcher suspended with multiple joints located along the handles for the medic to carry. When the casualty is being transported, the joints and ball bearings that will be used for most of the joints will reduce the amount of movement that the medic has unintentionally created. This will reduce the amount of safety hazards, such as inflicting further injuries due to rough movement, possibilities of the casualty falling off the stretcher and causing head injuries due to excessive shaking. The handles will be perpendicular to the bed frame, meaning it will no longer follow the orientation to the frame. This will allow improved grip and will allow the medic to carry a stretcher easier and will allow them to carry a casualty without any issues. Product analysis. Stainless steel will be used for the ball joints to ensure that it is capable of supporting a certain amount of weight and that it is cheaper and easily purchased by companies. Medical grade aluminum oil will be used for the frames and string canvas will be used for the material bed the casualties lie down on, as per the usual materials for the ordinary stretcher. The dimensions will be the same for the standard issue stretcher. The maximum weight for the stretcher will be an estimate of 7 kg including the frame and canvas, as well as the additional handles. Both aluminum and stainless steel are capable of supporting a weight load of 159 kg. It will also be foldable like most simple stretchers for easy carry. Design. This is the concept design of the actual product, with 4 handles each attached with ball joints to ensure a steady stretcher while being used. Prototyping. After that, the actual prototyping of the product, taking into the considerations of the dimension it needs to have. Constructing it to have the weight of the product that will be easy to carry around and use even with additional handles will also be taken into consideration to prepare it for the testing, as well as the overall weight it is capable to support. Testing. The stretcher will undergo several tests to see if it's able to perform what is required of it. Weight tests, durability tests, and functional ability of the stretcher to ensure that it can be used properly and safely by the users. Prototype testing. Testing the actual product in simulation emergency scenarios to ensure that it can be used in the market or by companies, and that it will be able to provide the exact needs of the consumer and fulfill the purpose of the design accordingly. Design modifications. Several modifications has been taken into consideration, such as adding an additional ball joint not only for it to sway from side to side but from forward and backward whenever rough movements is applied to the stretcher, allowing for smoother movement. Suspension such as springs could also be added to prevent shaking when considering the upward and downward movement the stretcher might undergo. That was the 9 proposed steps for our engineering process for the product semi-stabilized stretcher. We have finally reached the end of the video. Thank you for listening.